Now from Chase Field in the capital city of Phoenix, Arizona, MLB Network is on the air. It's the home opener of this new season between the Colorado Rockies and the Arizona Diamondbacks. It's baseball on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Here's Ender Inciarte. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off for Colorado, center fielder number 11, Ender Inciarte.
Swing and a liner, but this will be foul. The windup and the 0-1. 1-1.
Wow. Only the second pitch of the game tonight, and that's called a ball. This looks like it could be very good for the hitters tonight.
And a fastball just a bit high. This is line to left. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So that puts the Rockies' leadoff hitter aboard to start the inning. Here's the shortstop, Ian Desmond. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. First offering on its way. In the dirt here. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball one. Here comes the 1-0. And a slider stays outside, and he falls behind 2-0.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
A runner at first with no outs here. And he lays off again, ball three.
Well, now he's falling behind 3-1, and all the pitches have been down. He's trying to get that double play ball, but the strategy has to change now. Now he's got to throw a strike.
And he will take ball four. First and second now with nobody out.
Fielder David Dahl.
Here's the first pitch to him. Now both runners on the move. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Set to deliver the 0-1. Way in front of a great slider that time.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in. Okay, so now is where I think you pull the string, throw the El Cambio up there. Hasn't seen it yet, and I think he's set up for it right here.
Here's the 2-2. And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Pollock has a read on it. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. The relay throw, and they're not going to get him at third base either. It's a sac fly and an RBI.
Batting fourth,
Giancarlo Stanton now. The potential second run of the inning stands at third. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back goes Pollock. Still going back. Into the pool area and gone. Here's Daniel Murphy now. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit hard on the ground to second. Throw gets him. 2 down. In now is Anthony Rendon. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Now here's the pitch. And that misses inside 1-0.
A lot of righty pitchers will throw that two-seamer to right-handed hitters to try to jam the guy or even make some firewood. He got it in there, but that was a good take to lay off and take the ball.
And that'll get down for a base hit. Now at the plate, Jordan Patterson. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one. The 0-1 pitch. Line fouled off to the left and a few rows back. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. Gene Segura standing in. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Diamondbacks, second baseman, Gene Segura.
And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Patterson in foul ground. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2. Here comes the payoff pitch. Swing and a liner. Foul. Here's the pitch. Swing and a liner, but this will be foul. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Desmond fields it cleanly, and a good throw gets him one gone. At the plate, David Peralta. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Waiting on it is Dahl. 2 down. So striding in, A.J. Pollock. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Line toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Into the box now, Corey Belanger.
First baseman, Corey Belanger.
First delivery to him on the way. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. And that finds the target. 0-2 now. Working for the punch out and the offering. Hit hard back up the middle. Desmond towards second. He's got it. And the stolen base winds up as a moot point as the inning. Stepping in, Jonathan Lucroy. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Jonathan Lucroy.
Into the windup and the pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. Owings takes it in. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Coming to the plate now, Jeff Hoffman, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. The windup and the 0-1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. 1-2 now.
Great job on those last 2 pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked him up with a changeup.
Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The 2-2 one more time. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance. Ender Inciarte. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And this is sliced hard down the left field line. And that is down, as that could be 2 bases. Inciarte now for second. And he'll make it in there with a 2-out double. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ian Desmond. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. He's set, and the pitch. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. From the belt, the pitch. And there's one he'd like to have over again. Missed high with the slider.
34 pitches for him through an inning and 2/3 right now. That's not terrible, but it's a lot higher than he'd like.
Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Just off the inside part of the plate. It's 3-1.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
And another runs across as this is now a 4-0 ball game. Digging in for his second at-bat, David Dahl, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Ball one. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with a fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
And this one's up around the eyes, 2-1. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball three. He's set. Here's the 3-1. And that's in there. Base hit. Striding in once again, Giancarlo Stanton. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball one.
Well, you know, giving up 3 straight hits is bad enough, but now it looks like he's starting to nibble a little bit. It's hard not to when you're getting hit, but you don't want to put yourself at bad counts.
Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. And now some action in that Arizona bullpen, as it looks like they'll have both a lefty and a righty up to throw. Swing and a miss, 1-1. Has a look, now the pitch. And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of.
And he might have another one as this is hit high and deep out to left. This ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score. In to score, the runner from second. So striding forward now, Daniel Murphy. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch coming. Here it is. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Pollock will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Here's J.D. Martinez. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Into the windup and the pitch. Late that time for a strike.
Well, Matt, as advertised, he's broke out with a good fastball. He likes to pitch out the fastball, but this was in the mid-90s. We'll see him be aggressive most of this game with that fastball.
Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2. Pitch on the way. Line to the right side. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Jake Lamb. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
And that will fall in front of Stanton. It's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Batting 7th.
So coming to the plate, Kyle Schwarber. He'll get to take his first cuts here. He's set. Here it comes. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
Look, this is a big half inning. Look, they're down a little bit right now, but if they get something going, it's still early in the game. This is a huge inning and a huge at-bat. He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Misses, ball 2. None out, runners at first and second. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
The 3-2 one more time. But any thoughts of a throw will be academic here. It's ball 4, and the bases are suddenly loaded now with still nobody out.
Chris Owings.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Chris Owings is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike.
Man, I tell you what, if I had a timeout and I went out there to talk to him, I'd say, look, we just got to minimize the damage. Bases loaded, no outs. We don't want them to blow the inning totally open.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Chris Owings becomes the first out here in the bottom of the second. John Ryan Murphy will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Ryan Murphy.
High in the air out to center field. Inciarte's there. He's there to make the catch, and here comes the runner from third as this should get him on the board. The tag at third, and they got him. A double play, and very... Eddie Gamboa is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the third inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings.
Eddie Gamboa.
So stepping in, Anthony Rendon. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Leading off for the Rockies, third baseman, Anthony
Looked a little
Rendon.
flustered there as he fights this one off foul off to the right. The 0-1 on its way. Here's a knuckleball, 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. On the move is Pollock. He's got it one away. Digging in to try it again. Jordan Patterson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. 4-1. Bases are empty. One man out. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
Up next for Colorado.
In is the catcher Jonathan Lucroy. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Pollock is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Now at the plate, Gene Segura. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Second baseman, Gene
The pitch.
Segura.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. And the pitch. Ball 1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. On the move is Stanton. He's there, but oh, he missed it. He hit the corner and tries for third. The relay, and he's safe. Digging in now, David Peralta. He flew out in his last at-bat.
David Peralta.
From the stretch. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Runner at third here, nobody out. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And the run's going to score as they inch back a bit closer. It's now a 5-2 ball game.
Center fielder number 11.
Into the box now, A.J. Pollock. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Now a reach, and he takes a tumble here, but hangs on for the first out. Stepping up to the plate, Corey Belanger. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. From the stretch. Oh, and he misses it. And the recovery's too late as he's able to beat the throw to first. And the effort pays off as he's able to recover and get the second out of the inning.
Fielder number 28.
Here's J.D. Martinez. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. And this is off the corner and low, ball one. 1-0 count. Here it is. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. Changeup gets him out in front for strike two.
Now that's a good changeup right there. You know the guy's sitting fastball. You get him out in front. Now that changeup's in his head the rest of the at-bat.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. Here's another 2-2. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
And that's in for a base hit, his second in his many trips to the plate. Belanger is on his way home, and he will beat the tag, safe at the plate. Jake Lamb standing in now. A base hit in his first trip.
Wow.
A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And that misses for ball one. For Martinez, he picks up double number 2 on the year. Just a tick behind for a strike. Here's the 1-1. A wave and a miss.
He couldn't quite catch up to that one. He needs to get his foot down and see the fastball out of his hand.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Jeff Hoffman. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Jeff Hoffman.
Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. The 0-1 delivery. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss.
Well, now we've seen the combination of the two-seamer and the cutter. That is a lethal combination because now he's taken away the ability of the hitter to sit on one direction of the pitch.
Pollock patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. Here's Ender Inciarte. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. Ready with the 0-2. And a fastball just a bit up.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
Here's Lamb to make the catch now, and there are 2 away. Digging in and looking for more, Ian Desmond. He singled his last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that pitch catches the inside corner. The 0-1 pitch. Swing and a ball pulled hard down the line and left. This is going to kick off the fence now out in front of the Arizona bullpen. Heading for second is Desmond. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double. Ready for another shot now, David Dahl. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Action now in the Arizona bullpen as they have a right-hander up and throwing. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2. Here's another 1-2. Nope. And a knuckleball in the dirt.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Runner goes for third. And here's a ball hit in the air. but this will land untouched. Another try at 2-2. And the runner's breaking for third. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to work out for him. It's a base hit. And that'll plate the run from second base. And the lead is 3 now at 6-3. Giancarlo Stanton now. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. Hit back up the middle. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Leading off the inning, Kyle Schwarber. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Catcher, Kyle Schwarber.
And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Here comes the 0-1. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
That's a good changeup. Got him to swing early in it. Now you got him set up. You can go back with the hard fastball or double it up with another changeup.
Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Inciarte's there. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Here's Chris Owings now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Well, that's 2 impressive fastballs. 2 mid-90s fastballs just reaching back saying, I dare you to hit it. Finds himself in a nice 0-2 count now.
And that's a setup pitch right there, 1-2. In tight with the slider, 2-2. 3 runs, 5 hits. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. So digging in now. Eddie Gamboa. Adonis Garcia will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 13. Adonis Garcia.
And that's by him. It's 0-1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. The 1-2 pitch. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Number 16 will take the ball now as the new pitcher.
Number 16.
Here's Daniel Murphy now. He'll start things out as we begin the fifth.
Colorado. Second baseman, Daniel Murphy.
Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level.
Nope.
And he misses with it, 1-1. The 1-1 on its way to Murphy. Swings through it for strike number 2. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. So he sets him down swinging. Daniel Murphy goes down for the first out in the 5th inning. Anthony Rendon stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. 6 runs, 9 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for the Rockies so far. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Calling for it, Martinez, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Ready once again, Jordan Patterson. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Mark Reynolds will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. Here's the 1-2 delivery. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Gene Segura standing in. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
Second baseman, Gene Segura.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. Set to deliver the 0-1. And that one stayed too low apparently. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Late that time for a strike. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Hit sharply toward the right side. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. The relay, and he is into second base with a leadoff double. Digging in once again, David Peralta. A hit in 2 tries so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. On the ground up the middle. On to first is Desmond, and that's in time for the first out. Digging in, A.J. Pollock. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
A.J. Pollock.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And, looked inside, but that's ruled as strike. 0-1. A bullet to first base. Digging in, Corey Belanger. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. And this is chopped foul at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up
in the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Striding in once again, Jonathan Lucroy. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Into the windup and the pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. Jeff Hoffman. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Trevor Story will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. The windup and the 0-1. A pitch taken for a strike around the shoulders.
That pitch looked like it could have been a little high, but he's been calling that pitch all night. Kind of rough for a pinch hitter, but I'm sure his teammates let him know that's where the zone has been.
Martinez on the run. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Digging in to try it again. Ender Inciarte. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. First delivery to him on the way. Line fouled off to the left and a few rows back. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys? Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this hitter.
The 0-2 is a breaking pitch taken for a ball, 1-2. And he shoots this back into center field for a base hit. And with 2 away, that means Ian Desmond will hit here. Digging in and looking for more, Ian Desmond. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. First offering on its way. Runners on the move for second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. Here's the 1-0. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And the runner from second is in to score. And he will pull into second with an RBI double. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. First delivery to him on the way. Hey now. And for Desmond, that's now 7 doubles for him on the season. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now, 2-0.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. Digging in once again, Giancarlo Stanton. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3.
Stanton.
David Hernandez takes over here with the runner at first and 2 gone in the inning.
49. David Hernandez. This change defensively for the Diamondbacks. Now
ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Number 12.
Hit high in the air down the right field line. Martinez has a read on it, and that's the 3rd out. Mike Dunn will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season.
Mike Dunn.
Here's J.D. Martinez. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the
fielder, J.D. Martinez.
Lifted in the air out to right. Therefore, it is Stanton, and he's got it for the first out. Ready once again, Jake Lamb. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. He's set, and the pitch. And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. Running hard, he's digging for second. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a 1-out double.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kyle Schwarber. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Devin Mesoraco will get a chance with a runner in scoring position here as he'll pinch hit now with 1 away. Line drive to center field. Inciarte is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. Here's Chris Owings now. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. First pitch of the at-bat. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. Fastball that time is nowhere close, and it's even at 1-1.
Tough spot to hit here as a hitter. You have a base open, so you have to almost be trying to think like the pitcher. Is he going to try to pitch around me, or is he going to come in the strike zone?
And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs.
Pitcher number 49.
In now, David Hernandez.
Your attention, please.
He's getting his first plate
Attention
appearance
for
of the
the
game here in the
Diamondbacks.
6th.
Number
Joey
23.
Rickard will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Chad
pitching for the
Bettis
Rockies.
trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
Outside, 2-1. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And the runner from third scores as they try and work their way back into this one. It's now an 8-4 ball game.
Second baseman.
Ready for another chance? Gene Segura. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Gloved by Murphy. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Welcome back to Chase Field here in Phoenix. Rockies out on top in this one as we head to the 7th. Chris Hatcher is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 41. Chris Hatcher. This changed defensively for the D-backs.
At the plate, Daniel Murphy. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Here's the 0-1. Smoke toward the hole, and that's through into right. So a leadoff single here to start the 7th. So striding in, Anthony Rendon. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. The 0-2 pitch. Here's a pop-up now. Calling for it. Segura, 1 away. Here's Mark Reynolds. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Mark Reynolds.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. In the dirt. And no advance. It's ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Now the 1-1 home to Reynolds. Favorable call in there for a strike. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting.
So coming to the plate, Jonathan Lucroy. And he hasn't quite had the same fortune at the plate as many of his teammates. No hits for him so far. Here comes the 0-1. Line to the right side. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. At the plate, Chad Bettis. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Andre Ethier will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. A swing and a liner to left center field, and that's going to drop in for a base hit. Murphy rounds third and is digging for the plate, but he gets back in time, safe at second base. Now batting, Ender Inciarte. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Here comes the first pitch. This is line to left. And that's in there, base hit. And they'll quickly get it in here to hold that runner at third base. Here's the shortstop, Ian Desmond. 3 hits, including a pair of doubles for him thus far. He's set. Here it comes. Skied into straightaway right. Martinez has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Adam Ottavino will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far.
Adam Ottavino.
Stepping in, David Peralta. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Left fielder, David Peralta.
And he misses inside with that one, ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike. Takes a knee-high fastball. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Down the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Another 1-2 delivery. Now a flare out toward right center. Stanton coming on. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Digging in, A.J. Pollock. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. From the stretch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. The 1-0 delivery. Fly ball out toward left center field. On the run is Dahl. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. So stepping in, Corey Belanger.
Corey Belanger.
First pitch of the at-bat. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0.
I'm looking forward to this at bat right here, Matt. 2 outs, bases empty, and you got the power guy at the plate. He's going to let it fly. He must. I guarantee you he will.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there. That cutter inside. And that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Now at the plate, David Dahl. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
David Dahl.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Now started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Swing and a looper to left. Peralta has a play, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Giancarlo Stanton now. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bull.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. Coming to the plate now, Daniel Murphy. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Lifted the other way out to left center. Peralta's after it. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. In now is Anthony Rendon. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. And he lays off there, 1-0.
Ball 1, no strike.
Fernando Rodney enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Fernando Rodney.
Swing and a miss for strike 1. from the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And a foul tip here, but it's held onto for the out. Good work behind the plate, and the inning. Here's J.D. Martinez. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Right fielder,
He's set, and the pitch.
Martinez.
And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway. Jake Lamb standing in now. He came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat. From the belt, the pitch. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing. That's a great pitch right there. A fastball low and away right on the knees on the corner. That's why you get a late swing right there. Really impressive.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And that is off the wall in right field. Martinez rounds the corner and is headed home. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. The catcher Devin Mesoraco stands in. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First delivery to him on the way. A swing and a miss at a ball down. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. 2-1.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now. Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with. When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on it, so we'll see if that comes back to haunt him.
And the runner from third crosses the plate. Stepping up now, Chris Owings. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Back up the middle. On to first, and there are 2 down. Now at the plate, Fernando Rodney. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Now a right-hander has started to get loose in the Colorado bullpen.
Slater.
Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
Well, this is kind of the life of a pinch hitter. You maybe get 1 at bat a game, and it usually comes against a relief pitcher that's absolutely throwing bullets at you.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. Tommy Kingley enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Here's Mark Reynolds. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead.
Number 12.
Mark fouled off into the seats behind first. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. Hard hit ball to second. Segura fields it cleanly. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Coming to the plate now, Jonathan Lucroy. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Set to deliver the 0-1. And there's ball 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And that is through into right field for a single. The throw into second. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Now batting. Pitcher.
Striding into the box. Adam Ottavino. He could be bunting here in order to stay out of the double play. Rafael Inoa.
Rafael Inoa.
Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. The 0-1. Line drive to left. And that'll get down for a base hit. Digging in now, Ender Inciarte. And he's trying to make this a 5-hit ball game for himself right here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a liner. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet, but the bases are loaded with one away.
Shortstop.
Striding in, Ian Desmond. 3 hits, including a pair of doubles for him thus far. Swing and a liner. Bases are loaded here, 1 man out. Line toward right center. That's in there. Base hit. 1 run is scored. And a second run is across. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away.
Boy, they have just not pitched well at all in this game. I mean, anytime you give up double digits, the pitching coach starts looking over his shoulders like, hey, ain't my fault.
0-2, here it comes. Back up the middle. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Giancarlo Stanton.
Giancarlo Stanton.
Now the Diamondbacks get a left-hander up and working in the bullpen. Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. First delivery to him on the way. Tough pitch to lay off. The slider stays high for ball 1.
Well, this inning pretty much has been one to forget for him, but he's still out there. And it's only going to get worse if he dwells on it and lets the frustration take over. Easier said than done, though.
They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. And this will come in far too late. He's in there at third. Here's Daniel Murphy now. And looking to improve on a 1-for-5 effort so far. Oh, he goes up the ladder on the fastball and pops this one up. Under it is Owings, and there are 2 away now. In now is Anthony Rendon. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball 1. And, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside, 1-1. Has a look, now the pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now he needs to think about this hitter.
That's a great check swing. It's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like...
Well, the first baseman is under it to make the play, and that retires the side. Chad Qualls comes on to start the inning, and he'll have a huge lead to work with.
Chad Qualls.
Stepping into the box, Gene Segura. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9.
Second baseman, Gene Segura.
No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
Slapped hard the opposite way, and that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. Into the box now, David Peralta. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
David Peralta.
Here comes the first pitch. Segura runs. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Tough one to lay off, called a strike. hit sharply on the ground. And this is going to get on by Desmond. It's a base hit. So digging in now, A.J. Pollock. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Tough slider down low for a strike. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Ground ball to second. This could be two. Murphy's got it. The tag, and he is out. On to Reynolds, and it's a double play. So last chance here, and stepping in, Corey Belanger. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. Chop foul wide of first. A man on third with two down. Hit sharply toward the right side. And that will fall in front of Stanton. It's a base hit. In to score, the runner from third. Digging in, J.D. Martinez. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. He's set. Here it comes. Swings through the slider there. The 0-1 on its way. And this is swung on and missed, so the Diamondbacks are down to their final strike now. Standing in, Jake Lamb. 3 for 4 so far and seeing it well in this ball game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Drilled to the right side. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. And they'll put the brakes on that runner at third, and that means the bases are loaded now with 2 away. Digging in, Devin Mesoraco. He hit a sac fly earlier. Swing and a miss on the sinker, 0-1. Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. Down the third baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. Inciarte is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. And guys, the Rockies tonight were treated to a fine performance from the man you see here, Ian Desmond. Take a snapshot of that. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he certainly was a big part of this victory. Picked up 4 RBIs in the game, so it's safe to say that he came through when they needed him to.